What's this?
Look! She's squishy again. Ray was like a rock, but now she's back to squishy, Kay?
Has she recovered?
Edge.
Yes, Raimi. It's me.
Edge. Did something bad happen to you?
What are you talking about? Not at all. Nothing bad. But now that you're better, I
see. Sarah? Yes, I'm traveling along with your friends now. I'm very happy that you're doing well. By the way, how is it that you recovered?
Wait a second. What do you mean by that?
Ray got all better 'cause of the medicine. Kay? Well, yes. The remedy does cure stone sickness, of course. But the problem is, it doesn't usually happen this quickly.
What you say is true.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're well, too. I don't like to see anyone turn to stone. It's just, what would you call it? Curiosity? Everything about your sickness was very unusual, from the short incubation period to how slowly it progressed. So I was just a little curious, that's all. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't upset you. No, it's okay. I suppose keeping secrets isn't the best idea.
Raimi?
Edge, I'm sorry. I'd hoped I could just keep all this to myself forever.
What are you talking about?
Let me guess. Does this have something to do with the mark that showed up on your neck a moment ago?
Oh.
So, you have seen it. All right. I guess I'll explain everything. Our homeworld, Earth, suffered radiation contamination on a massive scale, making it uninhabitable for normal humans. Scientists performed endless experiments looking for some way, any way, to adapt us to the severe environment. One of those experiments was called Project Hope. It was a plan to create a race of superhumans able to thrive under the harshest conditions imaginable. Earth was once home to an ancient race with extraordinary survival abilities. Using their DNA, some special children were born, the seeds of hope. They possessed supernormal abilities, but the experiment produced only 3 successes. I happen to be one of them. The second is Crow.
Crow?
And the third one. The third one is you, Edge.
Me?
Normally, our bodies are no different from those of natural humans. But when we're faced with crises or when we experience strong emotions, the crests on our bodies activate and we gain access to supernormal powers. Hasn't it ever happened to you, Edge?
Now that you mention it.
My capacity for adaptation is especially strong. Whatever environment or disease I come in contact with, my body adjusts to it on its own. The reason my incubation period was so fast and the progress of the disease was so slow is because my body was attempting to adapt. And the reason the remedy cured me so quickly is because those powers of adaptation stimulated the healing process. Remember what I said to you before, Edge? That something like this couldn't kill me?
Even if the entire world fell to an incurable pandemic, I alone would survive. That's what it means to be one of the seeds of hope. We aren't normal human beings.
And this ancient race of people are the Mua? When the Cardionon said, direct descendants of the Mua, that's what he was talking about.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have no idea what you all are talking about.
What a shock.
But I can tell that it probably wasn't something I should have brought up lightly. I'm terribly sorry.
Not at all. It was kind of relieving, actually.
Lim? I don't really get it either, Kay. But Ray Ray, you're still Ray Ray, right? You're still the Ray Ray we've been with all along, right? That's all that matters, Kay. I didn't know what to do when you were saying all those weird things, Kay.
Edge, Raimi, you're both my friends, and that's all that matters. From the moment you saved me to the very end.
Mary.
Why'd the subtitles disappear?
I have nothing particular to say either. It remains a fact, after all, that meeting you two has brought warmth to my cold steel body.
Apparently touching the touchpad makes him appear.
Why, you almost seem bashful, Bacchus. I believe this is my cue to exit. I'd rather you not see my own bashful face, so I will say nothing.
Well then, I suppose we'll be going too. Good night, Kay.
But
Sleep tight, you two.
Oh my word. I'm sorry if I took the subtitles off. I didn't know using the touchpad would get rid of them. I apologize.
Edge, are you mad at me?
no, that's not it. It's just, well, it's a bit of a shock. Seeds of hope. Huh.
That's what they called us. They were counting on us to bring hope and happiness to mankind, but I hate it. I hate what it's given me.
Raimi.
Back when I was little, some of my friends took me to play in one of the forbidden areas. We didn't think much of it. But we were contaminated, all of us. Irradiated so badly we had no hope. My friends all died in terrible pain from the contamination. But this power of mine, it just refused to let me die. The adults all blamed me, said it was my fault. She's a monster, they said. She's not human.
Raimi, stop.
Why the hell did you survive? You should have died like them, screaming in pain.
That's enough.
But then, Mom and Dad told me the truth. They told me, it's okay, you're going to bring happiness to us all. But how? Who could I possibly make happy? Someone like me. Someone who can live without a care in the world.
Raimi.
Edge.
Raimi, you make me happy just by being alive. And I know Crow would say the same.
My power isn't anything special at all. But you're different. Everyone suffering from stone sickness here will get the medicine they need because of what you've done. So please, stop looking so sad. You can accomplish something. I know it.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need. Sooner or later, the old Edge will come back. You've never done anything wrong.
I'm sorry. I do need more time. But thank you. I feel a little better.
Laura Bailey is such a good voice actress. Good VA.
Don't think I'm going to get much sleep tonight.
Alright then, do I have to, like, go outside or find my room?
Huh?
Hey, man. Pretty nice show in the Coliseum. You sure were impressive, Mr. Hero.
I don't know. You think so? I think we can do better than that.
No kidding. Maybe he just had weak opponents.
Yeah, whatever you say. It was just a fluke, okay?
Hey, don't get smart with us. We know your little secret.
That's sort of yours. It's not often you see a treasure like that. A blade like that with that kind of power. I'm impressed.
Anybody could have won with a sword like that, huh?
Why don't you get to the point?
Yeah, why don't we?
How about you hand that thing over? Just set it down and walk away. Unless you want to get hurt.
I get it. Plain old goons after my sword, huh? I guess they didn't notice the attacks I was using in the Coliseum. I didn't win that fight with the sword alone. These guys are the same, lusting for power beyond their means. Exactly the same. I knew it. Our very existence on an underdeveloped planet is dangerous interference. Look. This sword isn't nearly as powerful as you think. It's like a toy compared to antimatter.
What?
But I won't hand it over to someone who doesn't properly respect it. Got that?
Quit your babbling and give it over. Yeah. Ugh.
You little bastard!
Who needs to pull a sword against a bunch of rank amateurs anyway?
You little...
Alright, that's it. You're gonna die, man!
Heavy doubt.
Fighting off all three isn't going to be easy. Looks like I'm not getting out of this scot-free.
Well, well, fate connects us, boy.
You're...
Myuria Dionysus. Not that you need remember, of course.
No, thank you very much, Myuria. This is the second time you've saved me.
I don't know about the Cardionon, but you don't seem like the sort that would have trouble with mere hooligans.
Well,
But that's beside the point. There's something I've been wanting to ask you, boy. I never imagined I'd run into you here, of all places. What luck.
And what is it you want to ask me?
I'm looking for someone.
Looking for someone?
Yes. And I thought you might have some idea of where I might find him. The man I seek was on a ship that looks much like yours.
What?
As I recall, he wore clothes much like yours as well. I believe he's an Earthling, just like you. An Earthling with red hair. And I tell you this, boy, he will die by my hand.
Crow? Why would you want to?
Oh? So it's Crow, is it? The name of the man I'm going to kill. Tell me, boy, where can I find him?
I don't know, and I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Your eyes were so lifeless when you fought those thugs. Who would have guessed they could show such fire? But I honestly wonder, would you still look at me that way if you knew what the red-haired man did to me?
What did Crow do to you?
He killed my beloved. That wretched man destroyed my life.
Nonsense.
What makes you so sure, boy?
Because Crow's my best friend! Look, I may not be able to believe in myself right now, but I still believe in Crow! Crow would never do anything to hurt anyone! He's incapable of it!
I don't understand you. You believe in that man more than you believe in yourself? What are you saying?
Not just him. All of my friends. Right now, they're all I have to believe in.
No matter what you say, boy, I can only believe what I've seen with my own eyes. I despise the red-haired man, and I will exact my revenge on him.
Myuria!
Once my business on this planet is finished, I think I'll have to follow you. If you believe in this man so much, boy, then I have no doubt you'll eventually lead me to him.
Edge! Bad news!
At this hour? What is it?
It's Sarah! She's, like, disappeared!
Oh, so Sarah's... What? What in the...
It wasn't me, really. I mean, sure, sometimes I may drool a little, but still.
Mary,
Oh my word.
How about you, Raimi? Are you feeling better?
yes, I'll be fine. I'm more worried about Sarah right now.
Sari. She got kidnapped.
Forgive me. I should have had my anti-personnel sensors activated.
It's okay. Everyone was tired yesterday.
Speaking of everyone, where's FaZe?
He's out gathering information.
I suspect this involves the men who assaulted Miss Sarah.
Bacchus's instincts would seem to be accurate.
Did you find something?
Yes. The man who found this feather claims to have witnessed several people carrying Sarah away late last night. From his description, the perpetrators sound exactly like the men from last time.
What?
Raimi has recovered, but final authority now lies with you, Edge.
We have to find Sarah. She's one of us now.
Hey, Raimi recovered and rejoined the party. Let's go. Let's take Edge out and put Raimi back in. Good thing she's still level 30. Pretty good. We have only done like one battle all this recording session. That's crazy. Star Ocean 4, man. Very cutscene heavy. Star Ocean in general is just very cutscene heavy. Anyway. Let's probably go to Astral Castle and like grab some treasure because we didn't get to explore Astral Castle too much. Why are they targeting Sarah of all people? Well, let's worry about that later. Right now we have to find her. Alright, like no hints at all. I think I know where we have to go. I know what part we're at. But I want to see if I can go to the castle because there should be some treasure that we didn't find. We didn't get to really look around. Our leader is an utterly tremendous man. Easily he's in the upper echelon in the world's great kings past and present. How great is he? Well. And that about sums it up. He's just that great. I see. I suppose you don't fully understand. Let me repeat from the beginning. No, I understand. He's absolutely wonderful. Great, just great. Couldn't be better. Oh my word. Ah, the hero. I was just flabbergasted by your performance. Black Eagle is kept prisoner in here, watching over him 24 hours a day in shifts. The general public's not allowed beyond here. I'm sorry, you must turn back. Should be some treasure. I know there's a harvest spot we didn't get to grab with Raimi, because Raimi was not in the party. Yo, Vein Slain. You could put that on Edge. Plasma Cannon for Bacchus. Oops. I'm jealous of the king. Everyone worries about him. If I was the king, what'd that say? If I was the king, I'd take all the pretty girls, gather them in the castle, and then hehehe. Laius has told me about you, noble new hero of Astral. Please save the sacred wings for us. Maybe go this way. There's like more treasure probably. Because I know we still need that harvest point. It's an honor to meet the great hero of our nation, sir. Oh, I think we've already met before. I work as a servant in this castle. I just moved from the countryside, so I've still got a lot to learn, but I'm giving this job everything I've got. Anything you need, just let me know. Hey, don't stand behind me like that. Sorry kid, just keeping the castle safe. If I wasn't spaced out earlier, then that Black Eagle bandit wouldn't have gone and stolen my stuff. He took my clothing, my money, even the picture of me and my daughter crew. Ever since then, I've been on guard for every little thing. I see. You don't sound too impressed. Wait, are you the Black Eagle in disguise? I'm placing you under arrest. No, I'm not. These are the king's quarters. He may seem like a laid-back kind of guy, but he's actually very exacting and methodical in his daily work. He refuses to let his servants clean his chambers, and he organizes all the furniture and everything himself. He's very thorough indeed. Harvest spot should be up here. Yeah.
We can use this.
Hey, got lemons, blackberries, good stuff. That was 400 XP, which is great. Alright, that appears to be everything in Astral Castle. I think we have to go to the Nomad tent, actually. I think it's time we ride a bunny. I think that's where we're at in the story. Looks like something's happened. There's no need to panic, though. Getting caught up in emotional dulls your senses of judgment. It could even cost you your life. You there, boy? Huh? Yeah, you bring me 10 Paraton droppings. Droppings? Entire cities abuzz with stories about how healthy certain components of their drug dung can be for your skin. I'm not gonna miss the boat on this one. Let me tell you, go get those droppings for me immediately. Yes, ma'am? Oh, she's serious. Do I have him now? Okay, I don't have him now. I thought I would. Once upon a time, people used to clash over every little thing. They got hurt others, just went on and on. Endless cycle of hate and violence. Peace is a wonderful thing. It's the only time when people truly smile and try to understand one another. Even if it's only temporary, it's still the best. Oh, sorry for getting all sentimental on you kids. Just treat it as the ramblings of an old man. Alright, let's go back to Tytro. It's actually about time that we wrap up the recording. Good stuff. I'm gonna probably stop for today. because I have some other stuff to get done. Is there a save point out here, or do I have to save in Titro? I have to save in Titro. So, when we come back next time, we will... I think we have to go to the Nomad's tent and find a bunny. But if not, we'll figure out where to go. We have to go start looking for Sarah. I know kind of what part we're coming up to. If we're there now or not, I don't know. But either way, we'll do more stuff in Titro, find Sarah. We'll get it done. But yeah, those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. When we come back, we will do everything I just said. And move on through the the rogue part of the story. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you all next time.